on, guys? It's Tuesday night already. Whoo, time flies when you're having fun. It is almost Christmas time, and we have got a van getting ready to get picked up tomorrow at 3, and we will have an empty shop for 3 days, 2 days. Oh man, I tell you, I know you guys remember hearing me say earlier that I was going to take the fall easy, and that did not happen. That did not happen. I'm going to say hi to some people. Floss is in the house. Number one, Kathy, Patty, bunch of people in here early. Milo, Otis, and me back at 7. Sheila's in the house. Elise, Laura, Dave. All right. Anyone know the difference between Unaka and Van Life roof racks besides 2 times the price? I am not sure. I'll have to look that up. Van Life roof racks. Never heard of that. But I get a discount at Unaka. So do not purchase from Unaka without going through me, because I get a good discount. I don't know about Van Life racks, but Johnny uses Unaka. Yep. And Patty was able to get 800 watts on the roof with the Yanaka rack. And Tracy resting on the floor is in the house. Good to see you. 200 watt panels. Yep, 200 watt panels. Terry's in the house. And some people do like a little 80-20 DIY rack. You can buy the brackets that go on the T-post and do your own rack. Rockin' with Dale is in the house. Good to see you. Aaron is in the house. If I didn't say hi already, I know I threw out some names real quick. Helen is in the house. Good to see you, Helen. Hope you're doing good. Oh, man. I know Helen is resting, getting ready for Baja. She is on our Baja list. Cindy is in the house. Good to see you, Cindy. Glad you got your shirt. Tim Augustine. Good to see you, friend. Happy to see you. Tim Augustine had a birthday recently, and I said, I need to send him a message. I believe that was Sunday. We were working, and I never did message him. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tim. Happy birthday to you. Na, 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 na. Twyla and Michael is in the house. Good to see you guys. I know you guys are sitting on the couch. Each of you got a dog in the lap watching the stream. Dale is in the house. Good to see you, Dale. 2 days. What's that? Susan from Canada in the house. Mo Bang for your bucks in the house. Good to see you, Tim. Good to see you. Lynn changed her Milo, Otis, and me emblem. It's all one word now. I bet YouTube had something to do with that. Elizabeth is in the house saying hi. Van Cherie is in the house. Good to see you. Gary in the house. We got a lot of people coming in now. Can you ballpark the amount of discount and planning to order? They end up being around $700 or $800 when I order them, I believe. It depends on which van you have, because like the ProMaster Extended is a little bit more. Regular van is like 7 something. The Transit obviously is the cheapest, because the Transit real estate on the roof is a lot smaller. Top Rod is in the house. Good to see you. I bet you that's Jim. I bet you I can just say hi to Jim. Good to see you. Look, I'm already caught up. 41 people in the house. I appreciate you guys spending Tuesday night with me. I better give it a thumbs up, or YouTube will be like, how come you're not giving your own stream a thumbs up? Oh, man, guys. Besides finally wrapping this van up that I've had in the shop all summer long, it was kind of good to have it here. I had some people right up in the city, not too far away from me. They brought a van down, and I was talking to them. It's Julie. Sure enough, the one time it's Julie. Normally Jim would be typing, and we think it's Julie, and he'll say, "This is Jim." So hope you guys are having fun out there in the Carolinas. I hope I said that right, Carolinas. So 2,500 high roof, but not extended. I'll contact you when I'm back in Florida. Absolutely. They include the mounts to mount the rack. They include the wind fairing. They include 4 sets of solar panel brackets, and it's 80/20 extrusion aluminum. It's powder coated. Everything is black. It's sharp. The end caps are included. It's sharp. And you can see it on almost every one of my vans that I do. They use that rack. Super lightweight and super, super strong. I was saying something and I forgot what I was saying. But we've got this van here, and it's been pretty neat because anytime we've been waiting on something or, kind of had a lag, we would pull that van into the shop and work on it. Most clients can't do that. Most clients, they want to bring me their van, and in 8 weeks, they want to come and get their van. And this couple have been as patient as can be, and they're coming tomorrow, and it's a pretty cool build, and it's different. If you guys have wondered it's kind of got like a futon couch, one of those. It is a van bench that folds down into a nice size twin bed and seat belts and everything. Now, I know what you guys are going to say. I thought you don't do seats because of the liability, and you are right. But this seat was already in the van. The bolts were already in the van. All we did was remove the seat, put the floor in, and put that seat right back in. So I just don't want that liability if I put a seat in with this, or actually seat belts that, need to hold your grandchild or child in. And for whatever reason, something fails. I just don't want that. So not the liability, the emotional aspect of it. So Patty Augustine is doing an install, and I 100% gave her, whatever help she needed, but she did the install, and she did very well. And I think it's going to be fine. So, I did go underneath the van and torque it down because she can't be up on top and down below, but that is all I did. I was happy to help there. So we have actually, between the 2 Ram ProMasters that both got the RV5 installed, which I'm going to be sharing a video on, between both of them and this other van, 3 vans in, I'll say 2 months. That the one's been here a little bit, but we have hauled this the end of the year. And one of my clients, she's number 1, 2, 3, 4 on the list for next year. She's coming up next week. We've already got her subfloor cut, her furring strips on the floor cut. I polyurethaned it. I primed it yesterday. And Sean did the bottom today. And she's going to be coming up for that, and a couple window installs and a heater install before we go to quartzsite. So we literally are working all the way up until January 31st until I can get out of here. So, and hopefully when I get to quartzsite, I won't be crazy busy. I told Sean, I said, Sean, whatever work we got, if you can do it on your own, it's all yours. If you need my help, I'll help. Thank you so much for your twerking. Yep. I almost read that as twerking. We don't twerk on this channel anymore. Hey there, Cora. Good to see you. So nice. You got to say her name twice. Absolutely. My velvet heater arrived yesterday. So excited. Come to quartzsite. We'll put it in for you. We're actually coming to Texas. We are going to come to Mansfield, Texas, and I'm going to be there the morning of the 2nd. So there's a couple people we're going to meet up, and if you are in Texas and you are close to Mansfield on January 2nd, we are more than happy to hang tight till you can get there. Is it cold there? Girl, I've been in t-shirts all day. It has been 65 in the shop today. No heater. I just turned the heater on this evening to make paint dry faster. Let me tell you. So very overcast. I thought it was going to rain all day today. It looks like it got up to 64 today and definitely 65 in the shop. Will you come through Lubbock, Texas? Lubbock, Texas. I don't know. Where is that at? Where is Lubbock, Texas? Lubbock, Texas. Let me see where it's at. Amarillo. Oh, no. No. Oh, Midland is right south. Come to Midland. Is Midland Mansfield? No, I'm going to Mansfield. Yeah, Lubbock is north. There's Albuquerque though. I don't think we will. I really don't think it'll be close. It'll be close. I would love to go to Lubbock because if I head west, I would go through Roswell, and I've got friends in Roswell. That would be cool. I went through Midland. Oh, did you? Yeah, but I think you did you go the 10? Where's the 10 at? I take the 20 to the 10. I think Mona came through Lubbock on the way. Huh. Well, if I come through Lubbock, I will definitely meet up. It will have to wait until spring, unfortunately. Where is Mansfield, Texas? I maybe could work that out. I have no idea where that's at. Mansfield is south of Dallas-Fort Worth. That I know, because that is why we're going to go there, because we definitely will go through Dallas. That's where I'm going. That is where I'm going. And stopped to visit a friend there several times. Yep. Midland is an hour and a half from Lubbock. Yeah, Midland. Our central Missouri weather might hit 70 on Thursday. Central Missouri, Van Shree, where are you at? Where are you at? I am St. Louis, like about 90 minutes south of St. Louis. If the weather's right, you can take I-40 and come visit and still go south to El Paso. I am not taking 40. Lubbock is south of I-40. I just, I'll tell you, 40 is faster. And inevitably, anytime I take 40, I hit snow. And I just hate hitting snow. And there's going to be 4 or 5 people with us. And I just, if you find yourself near Lubbock, I'll come meet you real quick. That would be cool. Near Kansas City. Yep. Kansas City, where the Chiefs are just suffering this year. The Chiefs are suffering this year. But pronounced Lubbock. Is it Lubbock? Uh-oh. I'll tell you, in my life, if I had $1, $1, for every time I mispronounced a word, a name of a city, I would be rich. Rod is in the house. Good to see you, Rod. Thanks for coming in. Tell Grace I said hi. Lubbock is, yeah, I already read that one. Yeah, we'll have to see. Lubbock. Come on, guys. Lubbock. You guys are killing me now. I was at your meetup, number 4. Oh, was it? That was number 4 was this year. Yeah, number 4 was this year. I think. What's going on, G? How's Oregon doing? How's Oregon weather? If anyone has any van life or van build questions, put them in the chat. I am still kind of getting some stuff ready for the road. I actually bought some new butane propane tanks instead of those green ones and going through them real fast. I bought one that has a kit that's refillable. And the reason I like this one is it's got a valve on it that you can release the air pressure, allowing it to fill up the rest of the way. So I'm super excited about that. I got Sean one, and that way we are not putting those green canisters in the trash. I don't want to put them in the dump if I don't have to. And so I got some refillable tanks, and I've got a small propane tank to bring with me for filling the bigger ones. So my computer won't spell right. Yeah. It's wet in Oregon. I bet you it's literally California. I've been watching some of the news, and it's been wet all on the west side. Deb Long is in the house. Good to see you. Deb gave me a call the other day. It was great catching up with Deb. I love getting phone calls from my friends. Yep. People that, if I get 2 Rich solar panels, do I need to do anything special, parallel, or series to ensure my AC200L will recognize the charge? I was curious after Sunday. I would wire them in series. That's what I do. At 200L will be fine. Wire them in series. Just take the 2 cables down the roof. I get the 20-foot Bouge RV extension cables, and you literally will have to cut off maybe 18 to 20 inches, and it's perfect. And if you do not have a MC4 solar crimp, you're going to need that, unfortunately. Van Cherie, are you the one that came with Lulu's Way and slept in your car? Probably. I'm terrible with names. Oregon has several flooding areas. Hey, Twanda, good to see you. Tell Robin I said hello. Johnny Lightning's in the house. Hey, y'all. Some evacuations. Oh my goodness. I wonder, are those flooding or mudslide? You guys get a lot of mudslides out there? You guys, if you guys are traveling for Christmas, put in the chat where you're heading. Anything fun? Any place exciting? Anybody going to the beach? Zeb is in the house saying hi, everyone. Good to see you, Zeb. Zeb, I'm going to be on Plamosa Road again this year. 2 miles down on the left. Come say hi. Come say hi. Anybody going anywhere fun for the Christmas holidays? Yes, that's me. Yep, there you go. I'm terrible with names. It was so many new people at the meetup, and so many people that it was like I was busy doing stuff. So it's like there's some people that I 100% remember their names, and some people I'm like, I can't remember. I can't. If I saw your face, I'd be like, oh, I know you. If you're back in the St. Louis area, can I meet you to pick up my RV Essentials window covers? Absolutely. I'm coming up tomorrow night. We need to get a hold of Debbie K and meet at Culver's tomorrow. I bought the matter of fact, I could swing by and pick her up. Matter of fact, it'd probably be easier if you swing by and picked her up in your car instead of my van. She lives in that subdivision. I live in fun, right? I bought them both bikes. Today. Oh, yay! How cool is that? Traveling between fridge and recliner for Christmas. Best answer yet. I'm traveling from the football game to the refrigerator, right? Love it. Farmington. If you're going to Farmington, I want to, you probably won't have the van. Nowhere fun this holiday season. I will come to your camp. I am still not sure where I'm going to, when I'm going to leave to go to Quartzsite. Yeah. So let me get my calendar out. Zeb, the 14th and, hang on, 15th. The 15th and 16th. The 15th and 16th, I'm having a little impromptu meetup on Plumosa Road if you can make it by then. I will rest up. A trip to the airport and Walmart wipe me out this afternoon. No, you keep going to the airport. You trying to leave us? Helen, let's message Debbie K and get this arranged. Tomorrow, as soon as the van is picked up, I'm going to pack things up and head north. So I could meet anytime, really. Sydney Lee is in the house. People saying hi. Late, still working. Ooh, work is a dirty 4-letter word, which I do nonstop. I'll tell you what, it was a sad amount of people that responded to going someplace fun for Christmas. Everybody's staying at home this year, and the weather is nice. The weather is super nice. I'm going to drive to my daughter's house. She is hosting Christmas this year. My daughter, I've been helping her work on her house, and I'm pretty sure I'll be in courtside by the 15th. Awesome. About 2 miles down on the left, Plumosa Road is where we'll be. So we had a pretty nice, easy to get to camp last year. Plenty of room for all kinds of vans. Hopefully no one's there. I'm going to send some people early to help scope that spot out. I told Nancy Roberts, you need to go early. Oh man, how's your daughter's health? My daughter is doing better. Thank you for asking. So she is on medicine. And for those of you guys that are, my daughter's 27, and out of the blue, all of a sudden she's on 4 different medications for her heart for 3 months. So, it is a learning thing, remembering to take your medicines and what time you're supposed to take them. But she's doing good, and we're trying not to have her work so hard at the house because they're moving into a new place. Like, we've been working on it, and she's moving in. I think they're moving in. Their stove is coming January 3rd. We're putting a new stove in for them. And I tore down a wall and did some tiling, and they're painting cabinets. So they're wanting to move in January 3rd, or 4th. So I'll be there by the 4th. No. Oh yeah. The 4th is perfect, Nancy. The 4th is perfect. Yeah, perfect. I don't know what I was thinking. What is Brazilian steak? So thank you for asking. Megan is doing fantastic. She does have like some laryngitis, but doing good otherwise. I appreciate all the prayers for me and for my family over the last couple of weeks. It has been very, very much appreciated, and obviously I have made it through a lot of just difficulty with the help of the prayers. So I thank each and every one of you guys. Let me see here. Brazilian steak. So it's better that we're talking about meat than sugar, so that's good. But I've gotten a couple of people message me recently about cooking steak in an air fryer. And it appears that maybe the best way to do it is frozen. So I got a video from Floss yesterday. I had a message on a video from someone else a couple of days prior to that, putting a frozen steak in the air fryer, cooking it for 9 minutes on each side after you season it. And I am excited to try that out. And I may or may not have received a package in the mail from, what's that Nebraska steak company? Omaha Steaks. So I got a gift box, and it had steaks and hamburgers and hot dogs and apple tarts, which they never made it to the freezer, guys. We opened up that box and immediately put them in the air fryer. Omaha Steaks. And so there are some like tenderloins, I think, wrapped in bacon. And I am going to do those in the air fryer frozen. And Who knows? I may make a video on it. I'm going to be on the road pretty soon, so it'll be just like vlog style videos probably. That is one thing I like about air fryers. I can cook my steaks from frozen. See? I'm interested to try that. The apple tarts were so good. They are. And I'll kid you not, I just now remembered there's one in the refrigerator. I better eat that tonight or it's going to go bad. Maybe it's gone, and that's why I don't remember it being there. Oh, Patty Augustine, I've been back and forth to Megan's house, to Farmington in my van. I have not hit a deer, so maybe the deer whistles are working. She purchased a pack of 4 deer whistles. Actually, I think 2 packs maybe. Gave me a whole pack for both of my cars, which they totaled my car. But I will have an air fryer in my van. Yep. So I don't know. Either it's working or they just haven't had any deer run in front of me. Do you know anyone who's installed lights on their roof rack forward facing? I haven't on a roof rack. I have done an install on the grill. The problem with the roof rack is the wind fairing is there. So unless you put it on top above the wind fairing, and I don't know how much wind drag you're going to get and what kind of a beating they're going to take, but I don't even know if that would be even really any worse than on the front of the rack. But I have not. I do have a company that wants to send me some. Nightlight wants to send me some lights, but we shall see. Oh, does that mean they work? I haven't hit a deer, so I don't know. I did pass a deer, and he wasn't like looking up, like looking for a whistle. He was just like eating grass. So if they whistle, they don't hurt their ears. I didn't see any deer all the way here. Nice, nice. And if you took 40 across Tennessee, I don't know which way. Yeah, because if you went to Paducah, you probably went south to Nashville and then took 40. Yeah. Jill Morgan is in the house. Good to see you. I have not forgot about sending you that file yet. I will get that sent. I'll probably get it sent after this van is picked up. It's just been hectic. So I did go 40. You would have saw. I think you would have saw deer. Yeah, Paducah is on 24. Yep. I'll tell you, my mom used to live in Clarksville. So I just take 64 to 57 to 24. I know it by heart. Don't need the GPS or anything. 24 and a 40. Yep. Perfect. Thank you. Yep. I will get that sent. That is something always good to have. That is something good to have. I appreciate that. So, all right, guys, it is about halfway through the show. I am going to give a big shout out to my channel members and my Patreon members. I appreciate all the extra support that you guys give me here on the channel. I love it that a lot of you guys are here every Tuesday and every Sunday. And I appreciate that. I forgot to fix it. Oh my goodness. You guys know who you are. A big hugs, big shout out. Oh my goodness. Here you go. Do this one. There you go. Oh my goodness. What a mess. Hot mess. I even went into the channel members to make sure that I didn't have to add anybody. And oh my goodness. Oh, always something on this channel. We had someone on Sunday Zoom having trouble with audio. And I thought, for once, it's not on me. Like whatever's going on, it was not a technical issue that I was having. The deer are tired or pregnant. The rut is over. We honestly will not see deer. We feed them, so I see them, but a lot of times we will not see the bulk of them now until like February. That's when we'll start seeing the bucks come back out. I'll tell you what, though, I've got some does out here. They're mean. There's a couple of bucks, young bucks with just like the little stubs that will come out here to where I feed the deer. And them girls they'll just like charge them. Oh man, like you're not getting any corn, buddy. So I started spreading the corn all out so that they got some kind of a chance. So them boys must be mean because them girls don't want them anywhere around. So, oh, mercy me, mercy me. I am tired. Guys, I'm going to ask you guys some questions. You guys don't have any questions. I'm going to ask you guys questions. What color do you think is the hardest to paint in a van? What color do you think is the absolute hands down hardest to paint in a van? I am over it so much that I don't think I'll ever do one again. I'll say I'll prime it, but you got to paint it. White, blue, red. Oh man. Red, stain, black. Twyla says red, silver, or pink. What are you using to shoot them? My Aurora shots are with my phone. I have an Android, and anybody that's got an Android knows that hands down, I don't care how much you Apple people love your Apple phone. Galaxy, Android hands down has a better phone. Patty knows what color I'm painting in the shop right now. So, royal blue, she ain't kidding. I don't know if it was the type of paint, but Teresa used royal blue and it was not easy. Certainly not green. Paula says black. There are several people that have said black so far. Simply Me Journey, I think, said black. Patty said black. She knows I'm painting black in the shop right now. Green is the hardest. Green, we have several vans out there that are green, and green is not bad at all. 2 coats, you're done. Black is like, I'm telling you, 4 or 5 coats. It's unbelievable. I definitely agree with the Android. Hands down the best shot. You got to hold that real still because when you're taking night photography, your phone is going to set the ISO, the shutter speed for you, and take the best picture that it thinks it can do. So you have to hold it steady. If you don't, you're going to get that blur. You're going to get stars that look like streaks. So that's why you see a lot of people post photos. Oh, I think I caught a meteor. And it's really an airplane because that long shutter speed. Yep. That is definitely it. Well, great shot. I got some great shots of, I've even done some, I don't know if I posted on Instagram in a while, but I got some good shots. Oh guys, check this sunset out. My daughter's house is incredible sunsets. This is looking outside her window. I don't know how good that's going to come out. That's her living room. Look at that sunset. She has to look at that every day of her life. That poor girl. Hang tight, guys. Oh, I want to show you something else. Where are they? Oh my goodness. This one, was I'm losing my train of thought now. I better get back to there's a nice van shot with this sunset in the van itself. That's one of the things that I love about traveling out to Arizona is en route you get the absolute best photos. It's so fun getting sunset photos and yeah. What was I looking up, guys? Aurora. Oh my goodness, Johnny. Oh my goodness. Hot mess. Let's try that one. That is a good photo. It's hard to show on here, but you can actually see all the stars and everything. Arizona sunsets are amazing. Yep, red sunset at night, sailor's delight. I've heard that before. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. Yep. I'll tell you, red sky in the morning, I'll tell you what, when I'm on cruises and that, I feel like the sunrises are better than the sunsets. Texas has some breathtaking sunset. Absolutely. Michelle Henry saying hi. Good to see you, Michelle. Thanks for coming in. Hope to see them someday, Cora. You need to just come out there. Pack it up and come on out. Pack it up on a monopod or tripod. I didn't. I held it. But every now and then, I've got a real small tripod. I say every now and then because I don't have any more. But I would actually set my tripod up on my car because where my car was parked at, that direction was the best but the best aurora photos. So if you can set it down and hit the record like on a tripod, you're going to get the best picture. Yeah, the sunset was crazy good out there. Crazy good. That's why I told her on Christmas, I need everybody to not park by my van because it's going to be nice and warm here and we should have some good sunsets. Can't wait to see Arizona. I know, right? We took our van to our Christmas family gathering to show off the new ceiling. Ran into a big problem. Don't know whether to promote you or selfishly keep your information all to myself. We ran into a big problem. Oh, didn't know whether to promote you or selfishly. Oh, okay, is that the problem? That's fine. I was like, oh my goodness. When are you going to build me a Unimog? I have no idea what you're talking about. Unimog. Johnny, are you having a meetup or just going to chill and work? I'm going to have a meetup the 15th and 16th in Arizona. If all your family has vans, when you have a lot of people to travel with, absolutely. I don't want to lose my spot in the shop. There you go. That was fun. Yep. I'll tell you, that was the one thing Sean and I have been talking a lot about is, what can we do different in 2026 so that I, get some days off. I have not hiked since Arizona. So look up Unimog. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I want to. I'll tell you what. I feel like at a certain age, building out, I'm not doing a Unimog. That thing is huge. When you can afford a Unimog, Tim, I'll build it for you. And you can afford the build, I'll do it for you. That is super cool. I'll take that orange one. Look at this one, guys. That's a Unimog. I feel like it's a little top heavy. It's like huge. And look at those little wheels in the back. That's like so. I've seen those before. I actually saw one in Quartzsite in Arizona, Sedona. I saw one in Sedona and talked to the couple. It was kind of like that. That one's not so tall. The wheels don't look so out of place. I don't know if that's a Unimog, but Mercedes Unimog. Yep. I'll tell you what. You're gonna get you're gonna get 5 miles to the you're gonna get 8 miles to the gallon in that thing. Oh my goodness. My them wheels are 40 inches. That is way top heavy. That's crazy. That is crazy. I saw one at Gutted in Missouri. Yep. Yep. I'll tell you, unimaginable. Oh, that's a thing, I guess. Unimog. Oh, yeah. Yep. I'll tell you what, look up the price of one of them. Somebody just put in 6 digits in the chat for me. You know that's expensive. I bet you the site doesn't even list a price. I bet it doesn't even list a price. How much does a Unimog cost? Oh, my Bluetooth out there is answering my question. That is hilarious. Base model with nothing in it, $250,000. Highly specified, highly equipped, highly specified new unit, $500,000. $500,000. In Denver, costs 1962 Mercedes-Benz Unimog. Don't get it. Don't get it. It's that cheap for a reason, Tim. It is that cheap for a reason. 10,000 to 200,000. I got it right here. It says usually they run around 50 to 2,000 depending on the mileage and condition. Specialized 225. Entry level new ones 200 to 250 base model with no extras. Highly equipped 500,000. And for me to build it out, probably just for the labor, I'm going to ballpark 30,000 just for the labor. So when you can afford it, bring it on up. You got 4 years, 3 years maybe. 500, right? The tires are probably 10,000 each. No kidding. Thinking of Sumo Springs? Yep. 500K for new luxury versions. Absolutely. It looks like a glorified G-Wagon. I'm trying to talk my other half into getting her own van and we can convoy. I'll tell you what, that is the best. That's the best road to success is to get separate vans. Oh my goodness. What did Patty say? I shared Johnny with my cousin. Now we can meet up and travel together. Yep. Her and Teresa both came and did a van. Yep. Shucks, I didn't win the lottery. I know, right? When I win the Powerball tomorrow, I'm still keeping my van. There you go. I keep my Ford E250. Greetings from Coastal Texas. Good to see you, Linda. It was good having you on the Zoom yesterday. I appreciate you coming. Yep. I'll tell you, if Sean wins the lottery, I already told him. He said he never ever plays, but it's like 999 million or something like that. So they bought a ticket, and I said, if you win and you leave me, you better leave me with enough money to retire. I think he said okay. I'm cheap. I don't cost a lot. I live steak and ice cream. I could probably live off of $400 a month. Easy $400 a month here at the shop. And then my power bill is $170. Oh, would rather buy land. Yep. And an RV slab. Amen. Yeah. 250,000. You'd have a nice setup. Yep. Everybody's running out and buying a lottery ticket now. Was nice to meet them when I stopped by. Yep. I'll have to look up the G-Wagon too. When I win, I'm getting rid of my 1990 Ford E350. When I lose, I'm getting rid of. I like that one. That's funny. That was funny. I was reading it like, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're getting rid of an E350 is what we're doing. I'll tell you, some of them are not bad. I mean, you do what you have to do while and then upgrade when you can. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? I remember now. I think I remember now. You were to the right. Were you to the right of Lulu? If I win, I'm donating Van Gogh, and Johnny is building me 100%. I will only do that, T, if you stay at the shop and help me. That would be cool to do a van build together for you. Dodge Road Trek. It's a good start of it. Absolutely. Cora's got a nice van. That's what I'm saying. Cora can even stand up in hers. So that makes it a win. While and not only that, but while you're driving and trying to figure out what you like, it's the perfect van. I'm keeping my 214 lifted. There you go. She loves Ethel. Yep. 67,000. I still say something's wrong with it. And Highly 68,000. Something's wrong with it. Oh, it's an 03. Yeah. Yep. I was next to Dale. Yep. I could see Cora and Lulu. Gotcha. Yay. Success at the shop. Success at the shop. I'd love that. Yep. You guys can see that van on her Instagram account. I believe Instagram might be Facebook, but her van is on there. You can see a picture of it. She's done. They've got a nice setup and lots of traveling in it. I think they went to Alaska. Didn't you guys go to Alaska for a couple months in that van? I thought that was you. Yep. I think it's a 4x4. I think it's a 4x4. I think she said earlier it was a 4x4. Lifted. Yep. I knew you did. You guys need to come down to Quartzsite. Your meetup was my first meetup and was so much fun. I'm hooked. Yeah. Alaska is my last state. You need to go. Two-wheel drive. Yep. You need to go to Alaska. It's so nice. I love Alaska. I want to take my van there when I retire for sure. Stay a month. Stay 2 months. When I'm in my van, I don't know if it's light or people say, oh, it's light forever in Alaska. When I'm in my van, until I move a blind, I couldn't tell you if it was 2 a.m. or 2 p.m. in my van. It is dark. It is like no light comes through, which is how I want it. Like when I'm at camp, at Cracker Barrel and Walmart and gas stations, and I want no one to be able to see in, and I don't want my light shining out. So I'll tell you what, though, most of the time, you really don't need four-wheel drive. The only people that really need four-wheel drive are those risk takers. Like Patty's brother, Tim, goes off grid. Like four-wheel driving off grid to find that perfect remote spot to watch the aurora, whatever. So unless you're doing that, everywhere I've gone, I have never needed four-wheel drive. So now when I retire and I'm out there full time going God knows where, I might need four-wheel drive or a tow truck, but I do fine. Tim needs an four-wheel drive. He does. He 100% does. My back bedroom in my Class C is blacked out. Absolutely. She goes on a lot of 4x4 trails, though. Yep. Have a limited slip, goes a lot of places. Yep. Tim needs. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Tim is Patty's brother, and he was in the chat earlier. It's Tim Augustine, Dirt Trippin'. Check out his channel. He puts it on his channel. He's got a Lexus SUV, all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, and he tows a, I don't know if it's an R-Pod, but it's like an R-Pod. And it's not, I don't think it's an R-Pod. It's something four-wheel drive-ish. It's like off-grid. And if somebody wants to drop his channel link, check it out, because I'm telling you what, he needs four-wheel drive. Yeah, it's a teardrop. Yeah. But I couldn't remember what brand, but it's one of those ones with the oversized tires and yeah. It's only 15,000 more to make it a four-wheel drive, 4x4. Yeah. Yep. I just need a van. You do, Floss. You need to quit him hauling around, or I'm going to be retired. And then she's going to say, Johnny, can you put a fan in for me? And I'll say, I'm in Florida. I'll be back next month. Sorry. Oh, man. I just need a van. You do. If Bonnie wasn't sick, I'd head out to Arizona after my gig on the 2nd. I have lots of free time. I'll tell you what, there's a dog hospital in Phoenix. Like, you could come out, and I don't know how well she travels, though, but can't leave her in case something happens. Yeah, I would not say leave her, but you could bring her with you. 2026 Ross Monster by, oh yeah. Let me just pull that one up. Ross Monster. I'll tell you what, you're worth it, Rod. Tell Grace you want that for Christmas. And give me that Jeep. I told him my car. Oh, you know what? Is it going to say, oh, man. Are you kidding me? Nice. There you go. That's nice. You know that top must lift up. That's like a high-low. Is that a high-low? I bet it is. They're all on Ford chassis. That looks like a Ram. Is that a Ram? That last one looks like a Ram. Nice. I could do one of them. Except I want to be able to, like, if I'm in the back, I want to climb into the front and be able to leave anytime I want. Are those what your lights look like on your grill? I did not put them on my grill. I did them on a client's. And that, let me look at all three of these. It's more of like a light bar. So no, I did not put that kind on that install that I did. Maybe get a truck, Johnny. You mentioned needing a truck. I'm gonna get a truck when I come back in March. I don't have enough time to run out and find a car, and I don't have time. So anyway, I was out of state. Well, it doesn't matter, but yeah. Are those? Yeah, maybe. Yep. Already read that. Oh. Well, guys, we've got 6 minutes left. I want to make sure to tell you all to have a very, 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 very Merry Christmas. Hug your pets, hug your kids, spend the day doing something amazing, not working. I may or may not be working at my daughter's house on Christmas Day, but it's what I love. I love being a help. Are you getting a brand new truck? No. They're like $50,000. There's no way. It's not that I could do the car payment for 5 years, but and it would be nice because then I would know everything about that vehicle. But I just feel like there's so many, they're like $50,000 or more. And I don't know. You guys know me. I had that little Chevy Cruze since 2016. I don't like car payments. Yeah, but I will have to have a payment. But I'm getting a truck. If you go with a Ford, let us know. We can get you on the A plan. I would love that. Yep, I would love that. I would not mind a Ford. The right one will come at the right time. Amen. Amen. It's crazy how expensive they are. It is. It is. Merry Christmas, Johnny, to you and your family. Merry Christmas. I also, before I step out, I have gotten a lot of cards. I may or may not be up 3 pounds. You know what happens when you go 3 pounds up? Then you got to lay off. This one's not even open yet. And then Yunaka sent me a bag of toffee. I am overwhelmed with cards and Merry Christmases. I appreciate everyone that has sent me a card. I appreciate it. I have gotten several homemade cards that are super cool. Gracie Wall sent me a homemade card. Surfing Dodo sent me a homemade card. Debbie K sent me a card. It's super cool. And if I missed you and you sent me a homemade card, thank you. You have blessed us all. We wish you a peaceful, filled Christmas. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Ford pickup with the Godzilla engine. Desert Deb, member for 34 months. I appreciate you, Deb. Appreciate you. There's Surfing Dodo saying hi. You need a little more fat to keep warm in the winter. I do not need more fat. I do not. Is Johnny giving everyone in here a coffee mug for Christmas? No. Oh man, those people, they charge an outrageous price for that stuff. I did get a real nice coffee mug though, and love it. But I would love to give 63 coffee cups away. Someday. The year I retire, I'll probably do a bunch of giveaways and get rid of a bunch of stuff. And I'll still do my channel though. It'll just be different stuff. Next year, I think there's going to be some home building on the channel. So I don't know who's all interested in that, but I have got to learn how to work and video at the same time. But it'll get there. It'll get there. So she's going south so she can stay warm, right? That's right. That's what happens, once you get older. It's like, I'm not going to put on weight just to stay warm. I'll put on a heating blanket and crawl under the covers with a movie if I need to stay warm. Yep. I'm in India. Oh, nice. Tell Wendy Merry Christmas. Tell all the kids Merry Christmas for me. Tell them thank you for always watching and for always supporting me. I think I got my bracelet in my drawer over here from my buddy. My buddy over there made me a bracelet. I actually have a couple of them here. And she is probably my youngest, most supportive subscriber. And she made me that. And it says, it says Johnny's Journey. So super, super cool. And I don't wear it when I'm working because I don't want to break it. But that is super cool. And it's got a seashell on it. I got cool people in my life. All right, guys, it is 9 o'clock. I am going to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I don't even know when I'm up next. I'm sure before New Year's. And I'm going to be on the road, hopefully January 1st. So if you are en route from here to Quartzsite off of the 30-20-10, reach out, and it never hurts to pull over and say hi and get a cup of coffee or some ice cream and chit chat. So reach out. Deb Long, I was just looking at yours. I got that one here. I do wear that one when I work. Guys, Merry Christmas. Safe travels. Hug your loved ones. Hug your pets. Thank you to everyone for all your prayers and well wishes. We'll see you guys next Tuesday.